The basement.
The basement. The basement.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Stan.
I'm Ross.
I'm Mark.
And we are continuing Dead Space on the basement.
Yep. I'm just upgrading my shit. Gonna go where I gotta go. Apparently, I'm guessing finally I can go up the elevator that I did like 4 times or 4 minutes earlier.
What do you do?
Yeah, you just hit the button. Going up again.
No, you're allowed up here. Yay!
I think you actually come back to this later, much later, and it's
On the wall.
pain in the ass.
The wall had scrawled in blood, infidels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed a little, just
ISIS
random.
is here.
Well, it's more of like, why, of all the terms, why that?
Yeah.
And blood.
Isn't the doctor think that?
Well, still, the doctor isn't the one dying. He's still
Now we get
alive.
the crazy writings where it's like scribble, scribble, scrap.
I guess. They just have a way of going about it that seems. Oh yeah.
You're going to 0G.
I liked how they did where you're in space. 0G rooms were kind of weird, but they made
The
sense.
sound here is really cool.
Yeah.
So, this is one where I think there's something out here that you can get with your stasis. Yep, right there. Can't see my... This is another thing that's going to be painful because I can't hear the timer on the air.
You're at 35.
I'm going to have to run back.
You're at 20.
Yeah, you got time. You'll be
I'm just
fine.
going to run back and shut the door and then repressurize. For the record, it takes about a good 8 seconds. I don't know about that long, but maybe about 3 or 4 for it to... Well, that was quick. Some of the other ones, it takes a while for it to do. So if you're getting...
Try to get through that door with at least 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
If you run out of air, does it just slowly tick down your health?
No, you die. You die instantly.
Oh, okay.
You get no help.
Okay, good to know.
It's ruthless. So you gotta be look around over here.
Space is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Especially the planet with a big chunk out of it. Looks like a Death Star.
Oh, you can't say that.
No. Copyright. It's like a kill star. A murder by Death Star. Oh, that's not a copyright.
It's critiquing fair use.
Oh, it's this room.
Yep, the 0G. We're gonna shut off gravity. Woo, crotch shot. Alright, I don't remember what I gotta do. I think I gotta plug something into there.
Yeah, you gotta grab one of the power things, but can there enemies appear in here?
You gotta grab something. You gotta plug
Somewhere.
something
I don't
in.
remember exactly where.
You have some misplaced gravy. I
I
don't know.
know. But super jump.
There it is. I saw it.
One there.
Too.
One there. One there.
I see
Wasn't
4
red,
of them.
though. Usually there's some loots floating around somewhere up here.
Random stuff.
Yep.
Ah, that's interesting. I'm assuming you got the same message.
I did. It's just Rob saying that
He met Shane for the first time.
All right.
Rob had met Shane for the first time. It's officially happened.
Did he go to McDonald's?
Yeah.
I'm really curious as to how that went over because Shane can be he's a unique character. He can come across as very aloof.
So apparently there was nothing for me to kill in that one, which is odd.
I think they come out after you do something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
one
This is the dead end one.
Giving me some ammo. I picked up some sort of objective here.
a copier.
Yeah.
Okay.
You must go get more toner. Alright, there's gonna be some dudes running around here, I believe. Somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Hi, buddy.
Surprise tentacles. Not in a good way.
And another one just landed. That's probably good.
It's like, I heard you were docking?
Ah! Gross.
Kinda.
Just curb stomped him into death. Appreciate that shit. Need more? No, I don't think so. Can I go all the way across there? Nope.
Is that a floppy piece of flesh by your foot?
Where? Where?
I just...
Yep, right there. See?
Yeah.
It's a toe. and I go, boo! Triangle. Oh, can't go there. Can't go there. Where the fuck? Can't go. Oh, it's too far. How about right underneath it? Ha! Boop. Can I walk over? Oh, it's fucking ledge. I gotta go up top. Yeah.
like a pinball. Boop, 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 boop.
But yeah, Stan, to respond to you, Mark, yeah, Shane is very interesting.
Oh, there's.
I stopped in there tonight and to do something, and I talked to him for a little bit, and then just as I was leaving, I was like, "Okay, see you later, Shane." He just turns and walks away. he had something on his mind, and he was just set finished.
He was in the zone.
Yeah,
In Shane zone.
and it wasn't like he was just didn't hear me. I mean, I don't think it was like he didn't hear me, but he was 5 feet away, and he just turned and started walking.
Sure, I gotta go back this way. Yep. Oh.
You never know what you're gonna get with Shane.
Mm-mm.
Not that that's a bad thing.
No.
Say,
It's part of what I find endearing. And now there's guys out here,
oh yes.
Coming around the
which
corner.
is interesting.
Well, they don't necessarily need oxygen.
Well, I realize that. I'm not questioning the fact of whether or not they need oxygen. It's
They
just-
must have amazing cell structure or something that allows them to not implode. Or
I don't even.
you would explode.
Yeah, you would explode.
Because there's no pressure to equalize the pressure of
Pressure
your.
from the inside of your body.
Yep.
But then it even goes beyond that. They have like these crazy floppy motions, and as a result, they would just fly off into space because there's no real gravity.
Well, like that one before was kind of slowed. Like, I mean, he was moving with more
Well, right, but why?
because maybe he could tell that it was like maybe they do learn. I mean, they're smart. They could sneak up on you constantly, and they just will play dead and they'll do things.
I just did.
I don't know if they're
I
super
mean,
smart.
it doesn't matter. It's
I'm just
whatever. But
I've always been the type of if I see something that it seems kind of odd or wrong in a game or movie or anything like that, I'll try to make sense of it before I completely discount it. If I see like 4 or 5 of them, then that's when I'm like,
I don't know. It don't make no sense to me, but whatever.
there's one behind that. You could see him. At least I could see him. Go back in that footage, Rob. Zoom in. You can see him behind that. Great.
place
Really?
his face upon
Yeah,
the grate.
like hanging out right there.
You could see it. You could see him pushing on the fan.
Oh, I thought he was just sitting there like, hey, here's Johnny.
Well, maybe he was, but I could see motion there, and I was gonna point it out to you, and then he bust through. So
Oh, fuck you. He dodged me. Fucking Matrix that shit. Yeah, well now you're pieces.
Give you a piece of my mind. Piece of his mind, because it's all scattered everywhere.
No, that's not how it goes. That's not how any of this goes. You're all wrong. You're lying.
You're lying, damn it.
Anything more coming at me? No. But that was power node. Just one. Just one. Okay. Well, I'm going here, doing this, touching that. Ugh.
It got weird.
Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
shit.
I'm gonna die! Yep,
Oh.
I forgot about that.
In fact, I believe that is where you died the first time,
Yep.
the last time.
Well, hopefully there's an autosave somewhere around here because I have not saved for a long time.
You got swarmed by the crabs.
Yeah, that's the first time. I think every time they try to introduce a new type of enemy, they try to make you get killed by it.
Yeah, so you understand it and you're
Yeah,
nervous
Well,
about it.
so you fear it.
Yeah.
I think they killed me. Right. Oh, there they are, space crabs. Get some.
I was going to say, at least they start you right next to it.
Look at these things. They're just flopping all over the place. Bloop, 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 boop, boop. Again, this is why the plasma rifle is amazing. Works great for these type.
You know what will work better?
Flamethrower.
Yeah, that would probably work.
That's the only thing that works well on.
Need more floppies. Oh, they just did something over there.
You know, that's what I always thought about a flamethrower. Is like it's neat to see, but in any sort of horror game, all the creatures they just still keep coming for you. In
Mhm.
real life, it's just a very slow way of killing somebody and very painful. And also, in most cases, you have the tank strapped on your back, which makes you a very easy target that explodes.
Well,
A-
I always like George Carlin's philosophy behind a flamethrower. It's like at some point, some human went, I just want to set those people on fire over there, but I'm not close enough to do it. And then they invented it.
It's terrible. But
Ultimately,
it makes sense.
like the flamethrower is used for clearing like structures that you can't get into, bunkers and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's
Because
whole
the
reason
fire
it's invented.
fills the space.
Is there
Uh-huh.
no line then yet? No. Okay. Don't
Just
need
like
anything?
I always remember hearing about, what is it? Not thermite, but white phosphorus.
Oh, yeah.
How awful that is. Just how it doesn't just burn you, but it keeps burning you,
Yeah.
and it has the most extreme pain possible.
Well, apparently I engineer a bomb.
That's what you went and got. You went and got the thermite to cut through that.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, that's where
even when I do this, it's at the behest of the lady telling me exactly what to do. I should have been like, hey, you know what? I bet you I can make some thermite. I'm an engineer.
you're a really terrible engineer, man.
Yeah, apparently. I'm a great soldier.
Maybe you were a disgruntled soldier that had to become an engineer, and then now you're getting your chance.
Oh, look, it's your wife.
She's saying something.
Mm-hmm. I hope it's
Wait,
important.
back up. Look at that. Let's say C plus.
Yep.
Our medical staff
Welcome
is
to-
C plus.
Welcome to the C+. Healing away from home. I think that's a crazy doctor.
That, looks like
Maybe not. I think he has more hair. Maybe not.
That's what you're saying right there.
Okay.
Okay.
See this?
We have an adequate job. Okay, yeah,
This thing sucks. You're not gonna deal with it right now, though. So don't worry about it.
that's what I remember. Because I knew it came along at some point, but
Yeah.
I thought maybe I was just thinking.
That's another reason to have the pulse rifle.
That was the first point in the game where on the computer the sloppy controls made it horrible to deal with. Because I remember, well, when we get to it, I was trying to deal with it and it just was not responsive.
Mm.
No.
I feel bitch.
No.
Oh, what is it?
Sorry, we are full. No. There is a vacancy.
I will make people vacate so there can be vacancy.
Me.
Who did they just like? Okay, put
Anything
the
else?
craziest shit you can put on the wall.
Let's say it's
It's
time.
time.
It's time.
Just in the corner, have a giant pink dildo.
There's another me. Save us. Save us.
Yeah.
Not save us. Open the door. Half this game is spent in waiting for doors to open.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good part.
No, this is not the part you're thinking of, I don't think. Something was running around her. Yeah. Get away. Get away.
My question in these games is, why do the lights just flash constantly? I mean,
Create. Oh, you little
Oh,
cocksucker.
he's there.
I understand they make atmosphere, but realistically, the lights wouldn't flash like that. Like, once in a while, maybe, but this has happened like in 6 rooms so far. At least.
Because we're still using fluorescent bulbs.
I was gonna say, yeah. If they're using fluorescence, they might. I mean, we can try it at work if you'd like. So next time I work with you on a night side, Mark, we'll tear down one of the lights and let it swing freely and see what kind of lighting effect it does.
And just have a strobe light.
Like the time,
And then I'll call
like
Matt and tell him that a light fell down. And
the time
Yeah.
where nobody fessed up to it, but somebody had thrown a trash bag and hit one of the light fixtures and made it start blinking, and then it just fully burned out after that.
The
Yeah.
next time you're in the store, Mark, look at the CO2 detector in the back, the cabling that comes down from it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll appreciate it.
Okay, I'll have to take a peek.
I think it's time for us to take a break now.
So when we
Alright.
come back, we will finish up Flashy Lab.
Blinky lights. Okay, bye.
Later. I could see motion there.
Crotch shot. Crotch shot.
I could see motion there.
Touching that. Crotch shot. Touching that. Crotch shot.